Hey girls, have you ever had one of those days where you look in the mirror and you think, why is my skin breaking out all of a sudden? Well, I've got news for you. You're not alone. Puberty can be confusing and sometimes it feels like your body is turning against you. But guess what? These changes are a normal part of growing up and they're happening to every girl, even if it doesn't seem like it. Today I'm here to walk you through why these changes happen, how you can manage them, and how you can feel beautiful and confident in your own body. I'm Maddie with RedDrop, and today we're tackling body odor, acne, growth spurts, weight gain, and even how to handle peer pressure. First, let's tackle something that's really common: body odor. Have you noticed that you might be sweating a little bit more? Or maybe you caught a whiff of yourself after gym class and you thought, ooh, is that me? Don't worry, it's normal. Your sweat glands start working overtime because of all the hormonal changes that are happening to your body. But here's the good news: body odor is really easy to manage, and I have 3 tips to help you manage it. Tip number 1, simply start by showering every day, especially after you do activities that make you sweat. Some people like showering in the morning before they go to school, and others like showering at night before they go to bed. It's great to establish a routine and figure out what works best for you. Tip number 2 is to start using a deodorant or antiperspirant. Deodorant helps with the smell, while antiperspirant helps actually reduce the amount of sweat you have. There's stick deodorant like this, there's roll-on deodorant, there's spray deodorant. Try a few different brands and styles and see what works best for you. And tip number 3 is to wear light and breathable fabrics like cotton. These fabrics let your skin breathe and help control the sweat. And don't feel embarrassed about it. Everyone sweats, it's just your body's way of trying to keep cool. Next up, acne. I definitely struggled with this when I was in middle school and high school, so I know the struggle. Puberty causes your body to produce more oil, which can clog your pores and lead to more breakouts. And this can definitely be really frustrating, but remember that acne is super common and it doesn't define you. So here are 3 tips to manage your breakouts. Tip number 1, wash your face twice a day with a gentle cleanser. Preferably look for something that's made for sensitive skin because harsh scrubs can sometimes irritate your skin and make it worse. Tip number 2 is to moisturize, even if your skin is oily. Hydrated skin is happy skin. You can even choose an oil-free moisturizer to help keep things balanced. And tip number 3, don't pick at your pimples. I know it can be tempting, but popping them can lead to scars and make the inflammation worse. And remember, acne is temporary. Everyone deals with it at some point, and with a little care, your skin will thank you. Now let's talk about growth spurts and weight gain, 2 things that could make you feel a little self-conscious, but it shouldn't. During puberty, your body is growing so fast, and sometimes it can feel like you're going through a growth spurt overnight. You might shoot up a few inches or notice that your clothes don't quite fit the same, and this is all entirely normal. Weight gain is also pretty common around your hips and your thighs specifically. If this is something you're currently dealing with, here are 3 tips to help you. Tip number 1 is your body is unique, and it's important to remember that. Comparing yourself to others often does more harm than good. So it's important to remember that everyone's body grows at different rates, and that's entirely okay. Tip number 2 is to focus on feeling strong and healthy rather than focusing on a number you might see on the scale. For most people going through puberty, it might not be very helpful to look at the number on the scale because it's not about what you weigh, it's more about how you feel in your own skin. Tip number 3 is to remember that weight gain is natural and normal during puberty. Your body needs fuel to grow, and it's a sign that you're developing the way that you should. Growth spurts and weight changes are just a part of the process. Now, if you want extra tips on shaving and how to handle peer pressure, this is a part of RedDrop's exclusive content that's only available for RedDrop subscribers. All this means is you pay $13.50 a month, you get period products sent to your house, and you get exclusive free content from me that's not available for the public on this channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to check it out. Puberty is just one chapter in your story, and it's one that's making you stronger and more confident. So to wrap it up, we've learned that puberty comes with quite a few changes, but it's very possible to manage them and feel confident along the way. And if this video helped you, be sure to check out more RedDrop content on this channel with more tips and tricks on how to navigate this exciting time period in your life. And if you want even more advice and educational materials, we actually have a Period 101 class that's dedicated to teaching you everything you need to know about periods and puberty, and I'll link that in the description down below. And always remember, you're beautiful just the way you are. I'll see you next time.